What's going on, guys? Death Assassin here. And today I'm playing, or in this video I'm playing Monster Hunter World. Never play Monster Hunter, any other Monster Hunter games. So, as you can see here, I've already played just to have fun. I didn't want to record until I got the feel of the game and stuff. Although I got 99 hours played, but you know, it's kind of addicting. After you get into it, it's kind of addicting. Got to the end game, beat it, yada. And now we're gonna go through the whole game again with dual wield. I used mostly great sword and yeah, mostly great sword until I got probably to the Elder Drag. Or yeah, I'm not trying to spoil anything. So until a certain part, and then I don't know, I decided to try out the longsword, and there's my longsword. Anywho, with my cat looking like a demon or evil gremlin. Anywho, I'm gonna start a new game, mostly with gonna be dual blade. I always want to call it dual wield, which it is, but it's blades, not daggers. Anywho, let's get into this. I don't know if I'm probably gonna make a female. I don't know yet. And if anybody's like, oh, why don't you just switch out the weapons, because you can. There's 14 weapons that you can choose from. I think. I haven't counted. I'll say 10 to be sure, be safe. Or 15. Round it up. And I don't have the resources for that. Like, I don't want to spend resources to make dual blades just because it's cheaper to make a new character and try out the weapons. Okay, let's see. Female, male, I don't know. Maybe female. Let's see what you have in store. Really? Just two presets? Which I think that's the same as male. It's been too long. Let's see. Go with that. Ooh, do not want to make you orange. Eh, that's good enough. Age, wrinkles. Wanda, you have to have one. Yeah. I want my girl to have wrinkles. Nothing wrong with that, just, I don't know. I want to make my character look badass. See what kind of hairstyles a woman has. Ponytail, short. Hold on. I skipped the face. Yeah. see, what kind of face can she have? Oh yeah, and if I know I said this in other videos, but if you're new to this channel, I have a friend that doesn't like to, or he doesn't talk on Discord or Skype, so y'all won't be able to hear him. Which everyone has their free everyone has their right to do so. It's their choice. I'm not gonna force anybody to do it. Yes, I'm here. I'm creating a character, calm your titties. And I was talking to him. Eyes. What do I want? Could. Let's see. I don't really pay attention on women's eyebrows unless it's really bad. If you're a woman, sorry, but yeah. I'm trying to give her like the assassin look, kind of. Since it's gonna be dual blades, kind of make her an assassin. Now, I'm hoping the armor don't look bad on women. I'm really hoping. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck to go with. Fuck it. Hairstyle. I didn't get to look at all the hairstyles. And not bad, but that kind of makes me think of a Nordheim. Let's see. That hairstyle though. Make it look like a team leader hairstyle. Kind of digging that one or this one. I like the ponytail. Oh my god. Not red. I don't think that changes anything, does it? Don't look like it. Alright. Confirm. Eyebrows, eyes. I'm trying to get my friend to start doing some kind of stuff like streaming or something, but I think money issue, which I understand a lot in this day of age, everybody has that kind of issue. Are those the only normal eyes? I mean, that's kind of normal. I don't want squinty eye. On a guy, that can maybe work to look more intimidating, but that's about it. I wonder how freaky looking. Oh god. She has to have long. Change color. You know what? I'm gonna do what I did with my other character. I think a little bit darker for that eye. This video is gonna be maybe a little bit darker for that one too. Oh, hello? Oh. There we go. Nose, it's fine. Mouth, little. Oh my god, the bottom lip. I think that was Botox or something. Good god. Pumped. Those lips are pumped. Facial hair. Yeah. Tongue tied. Makeup. Maybe. Can't be that color though. Oh. Metallic. Now let's try different types. That's one. Oops. I'm really bad with women characters. flashes, a scar. There you go, fucking death mark. I have the same mark as my old character. Oh, wait. Glossy, no. Metallic. Well then, what's the point if you have that? Huh? There we go. And now, hold on. Gotta change color on this one too. I'm trying to hurry. And I'm not editing this, so if I die, you see that. So, you see all my mistakes. And then y'all can learn from them. Maybe. Hopefully I will. Because I'm gonna cause a lot of fucking mistakes. Stop. Okay. Okay. Expression. Hold on. No. Nope. Nope. That looks like she's high. I like that one better. That's the best one, in my opinion. I'm not gonna go through all that. And finish. Let's see. Oops. I think it's AN instead of EN. Ooh, the kit. The kit. And this is your companion if y'all haven't noticed. I don't really want to do much with the cat, so not make it have like some kind of the same eye pattern. I'm trying to hurry on this one. Tail. Yeah. Clothing. Default. Voice. Yep. First one, default armor. Finish. Boom. I hope that's a good enough female character for y'all. Now, let's see how long that fucking took. That took 20 fucking minutes. I'm so sorry. But when it comes to character creation, I have to get it right. Or at least...
Hello?
And to help people. And probably make people laugh at me because how
Look what
bad
happened
I'm
to the
gonna be
ship!
with these fucking weapons. The longsword ain't that bad. It's
We have to
actually
do
kind of
something.
easy to learn. Okay. I can't lift the shield. Do you want me to pick it up and fucking put it down?
It's not safe here. This way.
I'm watching.
Uh,
Remember when she got stuck and she's like, my batteries died. Calm yourself.
we need to get out of here. I've got an idea. This way.
The blade, yes. Probably before. I don't know.
Watch yourself.
Depends. I heard that guy button smash his fingers off. Long Oh god. What?
Hurry!
Don't mind me just running over you. How did that rock just stopped on me?
Oh, wow. Wyverns. Ugh. I didn't think my first encounter would be filled with so much pecking. Shoo! Shoo! Oh, no. The ground's moving again.
I don't call those wyverns either. I call those like
We're on
annoying nuisances.
Time to hitch a ride and get off this thing. Come on, let's go. Get a good running start, then jump.
You can. More power to you. Go for it. Well, there she goes.
What's this?
Damn, that thing's still.
Somebody must have set up this camp.
Well, another person's trash is another person's, one person's
I found this
trash
in the
is another
tent.
person's
It
trash.
has a map in it. Well, part of one at least.
So we're just thieves now? Oh,
Looks like we're right around here. The Research Commission's base of operations is here. This is where our ship was supposed to dock. For now, I think it would be best if we make our way to base. The map should help us find our way.
The map, huh? No way. I did not know that the map is used that way. Thank you for clarifying that. These are monsters, by the way, not dinosaurs. Just letting y'all know. You can see the ship from here.
Look, the Research Commission's headquarters. Come on, let's get going.
It's my duck dog. Vitality plan. So
According
if
to
you,
the map,
go up to these
to get to
and push
HQ,
these,
we need
it
to...
heals you. I want to capture some of these birds. Everything, by the way, gives you materials if you kill them. But I
These
don't have a weapon.
Octonauts seem every bit as
Although I
docile
do
as
have
the
a
ones
sword on
back
my
home.
back, but you can't use it. Head to for the research
It looks
commission
like we need to go around.
Well, you know, we're not here to sightsee. I mean, we kind of split up from our group. I don't have a weapon, so unless you plan on
Something's up.
staring
Scout flies are
them to
gathering.
death, we might want to get the hell out of here. Just an opinion. I mean, we don't have to. It's just a thought.
What a
You
weird
are my
plant.
handler. I will come
There's
back
one
and
over here,
capture you
too.
bird.
Come on, I think I found the way back to base.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I had the scout flies memorize my scent earlier.
You are
If you
so
lose
slow.
sight of me, just follow the scout flies, and they'll lead you right to me.
Okay. Scout flies. You will see what I name my cat.
We can push our way through these vines.
No, it's not called that. Oh, look how pretty. Makes you feel so small. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Just now saw that thing. It had to get in front of you for you to see that.
Okay, easy there.
And lizards.
Don't pick a fight if you don't have a weapon. We need to hide.
Then
Come on, this way.
run. Get out of my way. Yeah, because they're not gonna... Watch.
Hurry up and hide.
They just saw us go in this bush, but yeah. We ninjas. Ninja. Y'all didn't see shit.
Quietly. Okay, the coast is clear. Let's get going while we still can.
I don't know if you should be leading. You didn't see that thing until it was right in front of you. Yeah, you push those branches out of the way. Let me go through. Thank you.
Nothing can stop us.
Yeah, nothing can stop us, although those things almost killed us.
What is this track? Look!
Oh, yay. This is the fun part about this game. You have to try.
There's more over there. Let's check it out.
Well, you're supposed to... Okay, I was about to say, you're supposed to push B to collect the traps. Now, traps can come from scales, bones, scratch marks like that, saliva on walls.
Ah.
And then there's this big piece. What am I gonna do? Okay, I was about to say, am I supposed to go up and...
This way, hurry!
Okay.
Shove it out of the way?
Move!
Thank you, team leader. I don't... Uh-huh.
Move!
Yeah, I'm moving.
That is not good. What are you waiting for? Get over here!
And that is a... Yeah, don't look at it. Run!
Come
In here!
That was almost...
Jump!
Safe.
Hey,
You all right?
let's go.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. But hey, what do I know? I'm gonna try to make all the other episodes like 30 minutes long. At least around 30-40 minutes. Oh God. And now here's the fun part, because you have to fucking read. Welcome to Astera. I'm glad you made it. Somehow I knew you would though. When you've been in command as long as I have, you start to learn who's capable and who isn't. Now, as much as I'd like to get you up to speed, I'm being pulled in about 8 directions at once. We'll cover the important matters at council, which I'll be convening once things settle down. I expect you two to be there, of course.
Your reputations precede you.
That's not what that says, but okay. The guild spoke highly of you as individuals. Think what you can do as a team. And before I forget, your furry friend was looking for you. Poor thing washed up not too long ago. My cat. Good. Go ahead and have a look around Astera. A horn will sound when it's time for council.
Well, off you go.
Okay.
You couldn't read the whole thing.
Let's start by looking for your palico.
Whatever.
This is our stockpile. They carry most of the basic necessities.
You should drop by later to see what they have.
I might. Oh yeah, if you're a bow user, that's where you go to get ammo. That guy right there, on top of those. Whatever that is.
Next is the smithy. It's this way.
Yes, I am recording.
Over here.
Now, I'm being quiet just because, you know, the cutscenes, talking, all this crap. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
You're with the Commission's 5th Fleet, right?
Because of this shit.
The old man in charge,
have
my
to
grandfather, was with the 1st.
Fucking
That was a
read
long
the
time
damn
ago.
subtitles, 'cause, you know,
Me? I'm not with any fleet.
Kind of got
Born and bred right here.
lazy, I guess, or
Never even been to the old world.
money issues. I don't know. Alright, no, I can't run. I was hoping I could jog a little bit.
Here's our smithy. This is where you can craft weapons and armor. You'll be here a lot.
Wow! Look at this place. Want to check it out?
I mean, what? We just
Ooh,
did check it
It's
out.
toasty in here.
This guy can make you.
Next
go
up
to
is the
this
canteen.
guy.
Let's check it out.
Yada yada yada. He says the same thing every time you come in here, almost every time.
Ah!
tech chief. But this guy, you come up here to craft armor, upgrade armor, craft weapons, and upgrade. This here, she sometimes can give you quests, and you can buy armor and think weapons, but you only use her for, or you only talk to her for a little bit.
Want to get going?
That
The
guy,
canteen?
I don't
I am
talk to
so
him.
there.
When you advance in the game, this is where you can go to get to your house or your
Over here.
housekeeper, of course. And this is where you eat.
Now that you are all here, let us begin council. After tracking a migrating elder dragon across the sea, the Fifth Fleet have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a warm welcome. They're a fine group, worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts finally rewarded. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, sir. We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty.
Says the person who doesn't do a thing except.
This here is the Commission's core team. You should all get to know each other.
Looking forward to it.
Now, down to business. The latest monster to make the Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros, a huge monster with a mountain of fire upon its back. The Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
Elder dragons have been with us since the dawn of time, altering the ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster. Once every decade or so, they flock to this continent. But for what reason?
With the Fifth's help, we will find the missing link.
Here, here.
Now we're talking!
Hunters, for the time being, I need you to focus on investigating our Jagras problem and securing Astera. Start by investigating the Jagras' habitat. Find out what makes them tick, and we'll go from there.
Right. We're on it, sir.
The expressions, man.
Everyone else,
On your
you know the
character.
drill. Make sure these hunters have everything they need.
Now we're talking!
That cat is a shelf, by the way. That
You
cooks
two,
your meals.
make it a priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers, so don't be afraid to ask.
You heard him. Stick with me and you'll have no problems.
The Fifth's banner promises a change in the wind. It's your job to fulfill that promise. All right, dismissed.
Okay, maybe. Go more talking. Not even here a whole day and already got your first mission. You really are ready to get your hands dirty. Well, let's go look into this Jagras problem, but you'll need a weapon first.
Over here.
Now, before I read this, or y'all can read it, I will say a lot of these names wrong. A lot of them, but my friends and I made up names for them, so some creative, some like whatever. The dragons, on the other hand, would just say blue, red, green, yada yada. There's a box full of equipment you can use in your quarters. Come on, I'll show you the way. Oh, and this is gonna be your room. This is your living quarters for now. You can upgrade, I think, 2 times, yes. And the third one that you get, it will make you feel like a king or queen. My cat looks so bored, like, hurry up. This is where
We've
you
placed
can
some basic
change
gear for you in that equipment box. Make sure to choose a weapon that's...
equipment and all this. There are 14 hunter weapons. Okay, so there is 14. I thought so, but wasn't sure. Wasn't gonna make assumptions. Great swords hit with devastating force, while the sword and shield allow for quick, mobile flurries. The heavy bow gun, while unwieldy, fires powerful blasts and so on. Choose any one weapon and take to the field. You can visit the training area after equipping a weapon by speaking to the housekeeper in your room. There you can practice with your chosen weapon as much as you'd like. Armor sets are comprised of 5 pieces. Each piece offers some amount of defense plus equipment skills. To aid you in your hunts, you can mix and match pieces however you like to suit your playstyle. Use to view your gear stats and skills. You can save equipment loadouts to quickly switch to your favorite gear combinations. So, people, when I first played the game, people were like, I was like, what's the best weapon to use? And they're like, for beginners who never touched the game, apparently, use the sword and shield. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say use whatever the hell you want. The sooner you start learning, the better you're gonna be at with that weapon. I mean, practice. Can't get better doing nothing. Just looking at the weapon saying, I wish I was better with that weapon. So I'm gonna stick with this, and down the road I might go with the insect glaive. Which I know it says iron blade, but that's the insect glaive. But for now I'm gonna try to get better with this. These are the 2 weapons I used the last character. And I was using longsword before I used the great sword, but then like, I don't know, I don't like to use the same weapon as my friends. Say my friend last character he was using the bow. So I went melee. And I wanted something to do really heavy damage, so I used the great sword after I... But you can't really do much with the great sword. Like, there's no really big combos. You can do devastating force with it, don't get me wrong. It's just, I don't know, the long sword, after I started using it and got better with it, I really love the long sword. So, gotta pick this. This, you can pick whichever. You can pick this. This is what the chain... Well, this is what the whole leather armor looks like. And this is what the whole chainmail looks like. Not really anything fancy, so I'm gonna stick with the leather. Maybe the chain mail has better defense. Yeah, I don't think it does, but I'm going with cosmetics. I might go with some armor. Oh, well, I'm just gonna say this. If the armor looks bad, I'm not getting it. So, if you're all about the stats, this is not the channel for you. Otherwise, you're gonna be screaming at me the whole time. Pick this, pick that. This is my video, not yours. Yada yada. This is my playthrough. I'm gonna try to pick stuff used for best for the dual blade, but if it doesn't look good, I'm not gonna get it. As simple as that. You can change appearance, you can get crafting lists, manage item sale, yada yada yada. That's your bed.
Wanna get going?
You can get 1 animal in here after you capture.
Once you're ready, head to the canteen. I'll be there.
Whoops. All she was gonna say is she'll be there. I really don't want this video to be that long. But this is what happens when you
Handlers sort through the
when
research
you want your
commission's
character
leads.
just right.
And the ones they deem worth our attention become quests.
Hey, let the commander speak.
Hey!
Hey, let the commander speak.
Over
rude.
here!
Oh my goodness. Something important I need to talk to you about. This commission is special, different from your past undertakings. If I had to take a guess, it's not about hunting down the Elder Dragons or punishing them for the damage they cause. The commission seeks an understanding of their place in nature and ours. That's the point. The Elder Dragons are nature, and it's as futile to try and punish nature as it is to run from it.
Now that's hunting.
But knowing nature now, that's something we can do. We're going to face some real challenges. The best course might not always be clear.
What this world needs
But-
is harmony.
Before you take life or move to defend it, understand it. That's what makes you a hunter. Yes, commander. I'm gonna show you this. Like I said, this video is gonna be the longest. Oh, nice weapon, buddy. I guess that means it's time to
Hey!
get hooked up with. Would you shut up? I'm talking to people. Rude. Nice weapon, buddy. I guess that means it's time to get hooked up with some supplies. We carry pretty much everything you need, so if you're ever short on anything, I'm your guy. But as much as I love to take all your zenny, that's the currency, the in-game currency, it's still a good idea to gather as much as you can while out in the field. So you can buy potions, barrel bombs, which you can only carry 2 at a time in your item or pouch. You can only carry 2 trap tools at a time. I don't really... Maybe I should have used that last time. Maybe. I don't know. And this is all the ammo that you use as bow users.
Hey!
And yes, she will keep doing that until I go over there. Faster way to go up than using the stairs. And this is the cat that makes food. So I'm hoping I can actually show y'all the chef's choice. I did not mean to skip through all that, but like I said, I don't want the video to be long. Eating meals can boost stats, such as health, stamina, and grant special food skills. Select the meal you wish to eat from the menu. The meal effects are shown in the center of the screen. Take a good look at each meal effect to help you determine which one will provide you the best benefits for your next hunt. Food skills have a probability of being activated. Use fresh ingredients to raise that probability. Note that the meal effects are not saved. Meal effects end when any of the following happens.
Hey!
You complete a quest, you return from a quest or expedition, or you faint during a quest or expedition. So you pretty much have to eat before every quest, or every time you go out. You can eat again at camp a short time after eating a meal, about 10 minutes. Don't forget to eat again after fainting. So try not to faint, like, within that 10-15 minute mark. I know shit happens. It happened to me a lot. But because after you eat the first time, the second meal is not gonna be that great. If you faint on a mission, the second meal is just does not give as good as stats when you first time eating on that one mission. Meal effects will carry over when starting a quest during an expedition or when switching from an expedition in one locale to another. Would you shut up? Okay. You don't have the chef's choice yet. But see, it gives you health, stamina, and then on the status effects, you can see attack, defense, and elemental. Resistance. I like to go defense a lot until I learned about the chef's choice. Just to have that extra thing. But since I'm a dual blade this time, I want to put in as much damage. But it looks like I can't get anything that gives me attack. That gives me extra bonus health. So I'm gonna go defense this time. And this, you can skip this, but I'm just gonna let y'all see the enemies.
Hey!
You're ruining my meal over here, woman. And yes, other people can see you eat, your character eat. What is it, woman?
Right on time.
Apparently not, because you kept saying, hey, hey, hey. You're the bread to my butter, huh? Well, too bad I can eat butter by itself.
Oh yeah.
So, survey the joggers. Then we gotta collate a certain number of them in order to secure the area. We can depart as soon as you sign up for the joggers of the Ancient Forest quest.
What are we waiting for? The new world awaits.
And you post quests, and people in your squad or your session, online session, can see the quest and help you. Sometimes, if they're ahead of you, they can help you. Like if they're like through another mission ahead of you, they can help you. If you're on the same mission and you haven't watched a cutscene but yet they have, you can't join them. We learned that the hard way. So if they're ahead of you, they can help you out. They can come and help you out, pretty much. Or you can do the same quest, but you both have to watch the cutscene. Quests involve objectives such as slaying monsters. To get started on a quest, first you have to accept assignments. Complete these missions to advance the story. Optional quests. These include favors for NPCs. More will become available as you meet the necessary requirements. You can take on optional quests as many times as you like. Investigations. These special quests are issued by the Resource Center and can only be taken a limited number of times. Events, special quests exclusive to online play. Boom. There's all the stuff you can do. And I'm gonna do this, and then after this, I'll end the video. You're free to explore Astera until preparations for the quest are complete. Grab a meal at the canteen, shore up your supplies at the provision stockpile, get the latest gear from the smithy and armory, then adjust your equipment and organize your items at the item box. You'll be heading out into the field in no time. Quest begins. Take a look at the upper left corner of the screen. When the quest is ready to begin, you'll see a notification there once you're prepared. Oh, yeah. Pretty much it's just talking about this. Now, these first two or three missions, I think you have to beat by yourself. There's a couple missions I think you have to beat by yourself. I'm not sure. I just know that my friends couldn't, me or my friends could join each other. But like I said, you have to watch the cutscene. Then you can try to join someone else. Time limit, 50 minutes. You usually get 50 minutes.
This is our first job. Let's do a quick review of quest rules.
Or all the main quests, you get 50 minutes.
Rule number 1. Complete the objective to complete the quest. Easy, right? Each quest has an objective. You can't consider the quest done until you complete that objective. Our current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Jagras. Let's check the map. We ran into some Jagras on the way to base. The small monsters, remember? I think we saw them somewhere around here. Want to check it out? Rule number 2, use the supply box. The Commission supplies us with a loadout of certain items for each quest. They're in the supply box over there. Have a look and decide what you should take along. Ready to go.
Now, when you and 4 people play, or you
Oh,
and
yeah.
your friends, it's supposed to give you
Hey, partner.
amount like 4 first aid meds or 3 easy rations. The easy rations are used for stamina, to give you extra stamina. So don't forget to take these all the time. You can, if you don't eat at the canteen, you can eat in this area. And if you need to access your item box without going out, you can always use the tent. And that little knife up there on the top left, that's your sharpness. You always want to sharpen your blade. I like to when it gets in the yellow, if I can. If I'm still in a fight, I don't really try to worry about sharpening
Want to get going?
until it either runs away or when I actually have time.
Be careful.
When it's like dazed or something. But usually you take that time to do tremendous amount of damage. The bottom right, you can scroll over, use your whetstone, your first aid med, and your easy rations. See, like that up there. Now I have almost double the stamina from eating that one. You can cook these with this, the barbecue spit, which the meat only gives you extra stamina. So as long as you have rations, you don't need to cook. And you can capture small animals like birds and stuff with this net.
Ready your weapon before attacking.
Hold
Keep in
on,
mind
I
that
am
what you're able
showing
to do
people.
depends on
don't
whether or
be
not your
hate.
weapon is drawn.
There's a
When
lot
you're
to take in on
investigating
this
or gathering
episode.
items, you'll generally want to keep your weapon sheathed.
I'm trying to show and tell. And
I'll mark gathering
Where's
sites
the
and
fucking
monster
birds?
positions on the wildlife
Okay,
map
whatever.
for you.
And you can, like he said, draw with a,
The dual blades
The
are
Y
close-range
button.
weapons made for hitting prey with a flurry of attacks.
but
Demon mode is
I don't-
super strong.
I wish there
but
was
it eats
just
up
a-
stamina.
unsheathed weapon instead of attacking. Now. Oh, like that. Oh, well, it didn't. For some reason, the herbs can make potions. You can put it where, as soon as you collect
You
something.
can gather honey and mix it with a potion to make mega potions.
And he just told you that, so I don't have to explain that.
Over here!
But you can change it where, as soon as you collect something, it can
A pack
turn
of
into
Jagras.
a potion or
Those are the
something.
monsters we're after.
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own. They're on the run. Don't let them get away. Grab all the
And I
monster
heard the
materials you
dual
can.
weapon
You can use them at the
boosts
smithy.
Your stamina when you go into that demon mode. Oh yeah, and everything you kill you can carve, by the way.
Over here!
The big monsters that you hunt, you can carve 3 to 4 times, I believe. Mostly 3 times, but You can hold down the B button or circle to, you don't have to tap B to do all that. Bone piles give you, of course, bones, different kinds of bones. But mostly at this level, I'm only going to get small bones. You can use these to flash, and they'll disorient the enemies.
Use whatever you can.
Okay, I'm not pushing any more buttons. No need to keep attacking.
Keep it together, okay?
Or you can, well.
Okay, let's head home and report back to the old man.
After you kill some of them, most of them will run away. The small creatures, anyway. Ooh, sharp claw. Now, I might... Well, yeah, this video's already that long. So, I'm just gonna show y'all. And after you complete a mission, you have a timer, so... the main quest gives you, I think, 60. And like other quests, like optional events and all that, I think it gives you 10 to 30 seconds. See, now look at, I have to sharpen my blade. It takes 4 times to sharpen. You will get weapons eventually that has like a green bar, which is better than yellow, and blue, and I think a white. I haven't had a weapon that had a white bar yet. I saw some, but I haven't had it, so I can't say for sure. And then you can, after you complete a quest, you get all these rewards. And your money. You can raise your cat level, which is a palico level, which every time it increases its attack and defense. The Viger Wasp spray is a gadget that your cat has that can help you out. You can get, which that is a healing, pretty much a healing mechanism, so you can always have a healer if you want your cat to heal you sometimes. Which it does have a time limit every time you use it. And then you have traps, a shield that your cat can use, but you have to pick one, and a item steal thing. Oh great, failed to connect to session members. I mean, okay, I'm not really playing with anyone, so doesn't matter. I will after a couple of missions, because I'm going to play with my friend. But yeah.
Good to see you.
Fine work taking down those joggers. So there's no difference in their habitat, but their numbers are increasing. I see. It may be stating the obvious, but the joggers aren't the only danger lurking around these parts. We've also received reports of a Kestodon herd getting out of hand. This must be all because Zora Magdaros made landfall. It's got everything riled up.
And listen up.
Well, it's going to be your job to quiet them down. We'd like you to investigate this Kestodon herd and cull their numbers. I'm going along. Wouldn't want you to get hurt. Who got hurt on that mission? I don't think no. I don't remember me. You can now depart on quests with other players via an online session. Okay, so it's just that one. Okay, see, for us, we didn't know you had to watch cutscenes to be able to join, so it was like a long time for us to even play anything or do any missions with each other. Turn on voice chat function now. You can change your voice chat settings later in the options menu. You can get login bonus.
Now that you've got some materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
Which you can equip with X on your hotbar, or on the, not the hotbar, but it's on your bar on the bottom right. You can push X on it, and it does what those fireflies do. If you shoot anywhere near their face, as long as they ain't like screaming or in the or flying away or anything like that, it should make them go down. I have bad timing with it, so I kind of miss a lot, but you can make more with other shit. Lucky vouchers, you can use them to eat, which it'd be a waste to use a voucher, or you can use a lucky voucher to get double. Like, say that mission gave me 700 Zen or Zenny. You can use a voucher to double that price to like 1,400. Which I don't use a voucher unless a job pays like 20, 30,000. But when you have people in your game also, it splits the money, the total money that you get. Say 700 divided by 4 is like 100 and I want to say 50, but that's not right. Like 125 maybe. No, maybe 150. Something like that. Actually, 175 would sound more right. But and if you faint, if one of your people faint that's helping you with that job, that money will get cut. So try not to faint, but like I said, shit happens. 5 million celebration item pack, you get 50 mega potions, 20 life powders, 10 demon powders, which demon powders you can use to increase your attack power, and hard shell power I think gives you defense, extra defense. And life powder, just, it's a powder that goes in the air that you can heal yourself and other people that's around you. So the demon powder, if it's people around you, you can use it and they get the buff too. Same goes with the other powder.
Oh, hello.
I'm not reading any of this because this is just... Okay, now I'm going to show y'all the smith. I'm not going to talk to anyone, or try not to. If I have to talk to the smithy or this chick, then I will. I'm not talking to him because he's just someone that you have to talk to for the first time. You look a lot more hunterly with a weapon on your back. Weapons. 2. Plural. 2. This is the armory. We deal in ready-made weapons and armor. If you need a weapon ASAP and don't have time to gather the materials, we're your ticket. So, newcomer, care to have a look. This is where you can get your first weapons. There's like multiple different trees, which is kind of hard to explain. And I will try my best in the other video, but I'm not going to do it this video. You have your bone and you have the iron, or something, yeah, iron, which I'm gonna be buying this one because obviously it gives you more damage, attack damage, less sharpness, but more damage. And then the armor, she gives you the same armor that you already have, so there's no point of buying that.
There you are,
smithy,
Fiver.
You have to have materials, which you get from beating monsters. This is where the grind comes in if you want a certain armor or something. You can now use monster materials in order to forge and upgrade equipment at the smithy. Give the materials you earn as quest rewards or carve from monsters to the smithy to create new equipment for taking on even tougher monsters. Upgrade equipment, because I can't really make anything right now. You can upgrade them to a certain extent, which you have to use armor spheres to upgrade. Not gonna read all that. And then weapons, you can upgrade that. Here you go, here's the weapon tree. Not gonna read all that. Right now you have all these different trees, but say if you want to go for this weapon, you have to get this one unlocked first. And if you want this weapon, you have to get this one unlocked and then this. I think that's how it is. I've had somebody tell me that you can go from, if you have this one unlocked and you have all the materials, you don't have to get this unlocked. You can just go from this to this, which I haven't tried that out. So if someone has and already know the answer, please let people know and put it in the comments. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this since I have the money and it can make me hit harder. I should have let y'all see that cutscene, but whatever. Now I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this just so I can go ahead and attempt to get these two. Which I don't think I'm gonna go for that. I might go for this just because this one gives water. Oh yeah, and the affinity is pretty much like a critical hit chance or critical hit damage. Like you do 15% more damage when you do critical hits. That's how I look at it. In the element, of course, don't have to tell y'all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and I can't upgrade that either. Wait, why can't I? Oh yeah, I went to a different tree. Whoops. Now I can upgrade. I didn't skip it that time. Okay. No, I do not want to upgrade. See, now since I already have these two, now it's showing me up that I need one other item, and then I know what all to get. But anyway, that's where I'm gonna end the video because it's an hour and 30 freaking minutes, and like I said, I'm not editing because hopefully my mistakes will let y'all learn something or y'all can laugh at it. I don't really see the point of editing unless, I mean, you only get like 3 lives. Like you can't die over and over and over and over on a same mission. So you only get like a limited amount of lives on a mission. So there's really no point. Unless it's like, if it was Dark Souls or Mario or something, you just have counselors. Anyway, I'm rambling on. I hope y'all enjoy the video. And if y'all think I would be better with the insect glaive, I can try it out. But I find it fucking hilarious watching people use the insect glaive just bouncing all over the fucking sky. Y'all have to watch a video on that. That shit's hilarious. I don't care who you are. It's funny. I have to stop fighting and just fucking watch them just jumping around and laugh at them. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Going crack. Anyway, what was I gonna say? I got lost thought. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if y'all want more. And yeah, catch y'all later.